The Puppet Masters, a study in effective manipulation strategies. In the intricate web of global politics and societal influence, a selected group seems to be playing the role of puppet masters, employing highly effective strategies to maintain control. This phenomenon is not new. It echoes through history, most notably during the McCarthy era when people were labeled communists to create fear and division. Today, we see similar tactics being used, where terms like far-right and far-left are employed to brand and brainwash leaders and followers alike, distracting them from the true machinations at play. This essay explores how these strategies mirror the divide-and-conquer approach, ensuring the masses remain preoccupied with trivialities while the powerful execute their plans unchallenged. The McCarthy Era Revisited. The McCarthy era in the United States serves as a historical precedent for the current state of affairs. During this time, fear of communism was rampant, and accusations of communist sympathies were used to discredit and destroy individuals. The term communist became a tool for manipulation, inciting fear and division among the populace. Today, we see a similar strategy with the use of terms like far-right and far-left. These labels are employed not necessarily to describe actual political positions, but to create a sense of otherness and division, ensuring that people remain divided and distracted. Divide and conquer, a timeless strategy. This closely resembles the divide and conquer strategy. By splitting people based on race, religion, political parties, sexual preferences, ideologies, and even sports team loyalties, attention is diverted from significant global governance issues. This strategy is highly effective because it taps into deeply rooted human tendencies to form in-groups and out-groups. When people are divided along these lines, they are less likely to unite against a common oppressor or recognize the broader issues that affect them all. Instead, they become engrossed in battling each other, expending energy and resources on conflicts that do not challenge the status quo. The illusion of opposition. One of the most effective tools in this strategy is the use of diverse political parties that appear to be in opposition but are, in reality, owned by the same masters at the top of the pyramid. This illusion of choice creates a sense of democracy and freedom, while the true agenda remains unchanged. No matter which party comes to power, the overarching goals and policies set by the elite remain intact. This ensures continuity and control, as the public believes they have a say in their governance while being steered in a predetermined direction. The illusion of choice and distraction. When the masses are preoccupied with trivial matters like Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, it becomes easier to implement plans unnoticed. Social media platforms, while seemingly benign or even beneficial for connecting people, often serve as tools of distraction. They create echo chambers where people are fed information that reinforces their existing beliefs and biases, further entrenching divisions. Meanwhile, the real decisions about global governance and policy are made behind closed doors, away from the public eye. The populace, absorbed in their screens and personal conflicts, follows like brainwashed, robotic cattle, unaware of the strings being pulled by the puppet masters. The role of media and information control. Media plays a crucial role in this strategy. By controlling the flow of information, the puppet masters can shape public perception and opinion. Mainstream media outlets often present polarized views, emphasizing conflict and controversy rather than nuanced discussion. This serves to keep people engaged in the spectacle of politics rather than the substance. Additionally, the rise of misinformation and fake news further muddies the waters, making it difficult for individuals to discern truth from manipulation. This environment of confusion and division benefits those in power, as a divided populace is easier to control. Breaking free from the strings. Understanding these strategies is the first step in breaking free from the strings of manipulation. Recognizing the patterns of divide and conquer, the illusion of political opposition, the role of media in shaping perceptions, and the ways in which trivial distractions are used to keep the masses preoccupied can empower individuals to seek out more substantial and meaningful information. It requires a collective effort to move beyond superficial divisions and focus on the underlying issues that affect us all. In conclusion, the use of effective manipulation strategies by a selected group to play the puppet masters is a sophisticated form of control that mirrors historical precedents like the McCarthy era. By dividing people along various lines, creating the illusion of political opposition, and keeping them distracted with trivial matters, the powerful ensure their plans proceed unchallenged. Breaking free from this manipulation requires awareness and a commitment to seeking out truth and unity over division and distraction.